Brody is. Hello, Jay. Hey, Jay. How's it going?
Just got done doing some milling, taking stuff apart.
Pepe. What's everybody up to on this fine Sunday? Hey, Mama.
Not much, just taking apart the mill off of 395 after doing milling some of these slabs.
Just relaxing. Hey, B.
Good to see ya. I have no plan for this. I'm just tinkering around after milling boards. Figured not doing anything else on a Sunday afternoon. Might as well
See what everybody's up to. 65, nice, Mama. We're about
70 today. A little cooler than yesterday, but we're expecting 3/4 of an inch of rain overnight. So tried to get most of the milling done today. I can. These are actually going to end up being 2x4s, but yeah, it's. I'll cut those off. Find that easier to do with the circ saw, like a high point drive later, just rather than flipping logs and all that. You know, because most of the logs I bring in are 24-inch plus, so I'd rather cut them down after I slab them.
sleep almost.
Yeah, it's late there, or early, however you want to look at it, Peppy, I guess. Big time difference from the west coast of the U.S., that's for sure. Oh.
Got to get this thing cleaned up eventually. Probably won't do that now because I'm outside and all that gear's in the shed. But hey, Smitty. It's snowing and windy. Holy smokes. Sunshiny and 70 here. Dang. 28.
Ugh. This saw can wait to get cleaned up later. Doesn't need to be done now. When it's raining, later it'll be the perfect time to do it. I guess if it was snowing like where you're at, Smitty, I guess I'd be inside doing something else with this, but I'll take advantage of this weather while I got it.
Virtual hug. Feel free to grab that link. Anybody who's might be interested, more interested than me talking about myself, I'm sure.
Ugh. Well, rather than sharpen chain to start the day milling, I went with a 36 instead of a 42. Turned out to be a poor decision on my part because, yeah, I ended up having to scarf the side of the log off with another saw.
Oh. Hey, Aaron. Mr. Lynch, how you doing? Oh, Chippy.
Yeah. So these boards are roughly, well, they're a little over 24. Some of them just a little under, kind of towards the center of the log. These are all going to end up being 2x4s because I think I'm paying a little over $1 a foot for 2x4 right now, and I don't wanna, especially because all this is what it's going to end up being is framing for a composting toilet or other property. So, yeah, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, Aaron. Aaron never gets on.
He should.
Oh. Let's see, Sunday. So, do you have a super early, like 2 a.m. work day tomorrow, Aaron? Ha ha, Jay. I just saw that comment. Very nice.
I am in the Communist Republic of California. I mean, the state of California, um, up in the hills where we try to forget what state we live in, honestly, in the middle of the Sierra. So it's very unlike anything you probably think of California. The kids are too noisy. What's a little noise? We run chainsaws on these channels, right, Smitty? Hey, Josh, how's it going? Yep, absolutely right, Aaron. Yep, but for now, stuck here. Can't complain about the work. Can't complain about the place I actually live, up in the hills. So, wife and daughter are in town today, so little guy and I are hanging out. So they're enduring at least somewhat of California, but still, when you come off the mountain, you're in the Central Valley, Tulare County. It's not very ideologically or politically what you think of the rest of the state. So yeah, but they're down there doing that down for a couple days. Drive an hour and a half today and an hour and a half tomorrow rather than doing it twice because they got stuff going on both days. But yeah, it's a beautiful area. I can't complain. And I got plenty of big timber to cut outside my back door. I don't have to go nowhere, which is kind of nice. But and work is all of a 5-minute commute. So anyway, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. Yeah, I know. I'd love to go up there and hit up Tasman one of these times. The whole Taz clan there, Smitty. That'd be fun. It's a little bit of a trek, but I mean, I travel up and down the West Coast a lot, so it would not be much of a stretch. Just go in. My next big trip though is out to Salmon River in Idaho, so that's going to be June. So, kind of price of gas. It might be the only long trip I'm taking this year, but just got that vacation approved this morning, so I'm excited about that week-long trip on the Middle Fork of the Salmon River. It's going to be great with like old friends that I used to work on the river with back like 2004 to 2014. So should be a really awesome time. Ha ha, mama. Ha ha. Now, if I keep a chainsaw running nearby me, you better watch out. Okay. Yeah, you live on the good side of your state too, the eastern side of that state, the anti-Starbucks side. Nice, B. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've been waiting on a permit for that river for 12 years. We've been putting in. We finally got it, and so there's about we actually got 2 permits, so we're taking about 40 people, which is going to be great. Almost everybody used to work together at the rafting company or are spouses of someone who worked there, so everybody knows each other. It's going to be a super fun time. Bound Lake, if you've not been there, very pretty place, 7-mile hike in, but well worth it. Yeah, I just got enough vacation time to get there, do the trip, and get back and go back to work without a day off. So that next day back in, I'm not going to be super productive, I don't think. But yeah, that would be a cool detour to make. I'd love to spend some time up there when I didn't have like an itinerary one of these days. Go run saws with Taz, get my butt kicked by Mama Taz, go over to Idaho. Liggett's in Idaho too, so yeah, that would be fun. Hey Henry, what you doing? You want that's a wedge? You want to get on the camera? You want to say hi to people? No, come on, buddy. Just come with hi. No, you can't see them. You just see yourself. Yeah. Little guy's camera shy, apparently. Oh, Jay. Yeah, well, it's not the that may be so, but Yeah, at least it's not the Starbucks culture side. That's 38's low right there. That's Smitty. Nice. Nice. Oh man. We have to spell out that 3/8 just so she can understand though. One more butt kicking in order. I know. I get it. Oh, I'm sure the kids are always at Starbucks, Mama. Oh. My wife's probably at some fancy foofy coffee shop today somewhere, doing something, getting something with too much chocolate and whip something with a shot of something else and I'll hold this and then add that. I'm sure that if she asks me to pick something up, I always have to have a text message. I cannot remember whatever it is I'm supposed to pick up. Too many things going on. So what am I supposed to subtract? What do I need to add? I don't understand. When did ordering coffee have to do with math? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like a grocery list. Oh well. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna be obnoxious. Yeah, for sure. All right, we're gonna do it again. I'll keep poking at somebody. I don't know. Aaron's probably already in bed, so we can't do that. But I should get away from these logs and actually find myself a more comfortable seat. If I can do it without unplugging and knocking this thing over. Well, we'll see. Dang it. Gotta get all tangled up. Hey, Taz. We got two Tazes. Exactly, Jay. Kenny. So let's see. We've looked at my boring boards. We've talked about the weather. Unless somebody else jumps on here, I might just be bored enough to go inside. Take care, B. B must be headed out. All right, we'll see you, B. Kenny, you at work today? I figured, Aaron. Showered and the belly's full. Yeah, sounds like bedtime, Aaron. Your hair is messy and you're laying on the couch. So the difference is you don't have a saw in your hand. Okay, it's all good, Jay. Taking a break. You, what you up to today, Chippy? Exactly, Mama. Hey, you know what? You're poking at Aaron, you're poking at Jay, Mama. I don't see you clicking that link. The link B is to jump on here. Little guy's making an appearance again. There he is. You can come over here, Henry? Huh? Yeah. What you got there? Your pineapple? Ooh. Can you say hi to everybody? Just say hi to the camera. Don't be so shy, buddy. Oh, whatever, Mama. That's Mama Taz right there. She said, Henry, and she got a heart there. She's saying hi to you.
Who's mommy?
Mama Taz?
Uh-huh.
You've seen her on the videos before.
I don't know who she is.
Move dirt bugs. That sounds like a good day, Jay. I like that. Yeah. Aaron, you worked on the 357 today. Huh. What you think's going on with it, Aaron? What's fighting you? What's causing you fits? Jay says hi, Henry, too. See? He's waving at you. Mm-hmm. It's my only day off, resting up for the week. Oh. 1 day off. That's a bummer. Gotta check give access. Gotta check or give access to part. Oh well. Huh.
No.
I have about 10% batteries. All right. Let's see. I'm going there. There's Chippy. All right, Chippy. We're getting you in there. I didn't see it highlight. Thanks for letting me know. You're in.
What's going on?
Hey,
It
Chippy.
It doesn't tell you. I don't think it shows you a notification, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
It showed me a little red dot right above guess, but I missed it. So it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
So.
No, just taking a break here. Just waiting for one of my friends to show up because she specializes in doing feet and nursing and everything. So just waiting for her to show up and get going on her behalf,
Yeah.
like on whatever she's got to do. And then just clean the house. I got geriatrics coming tomorrow to do an assessment on the house and hers on mom. So
Gotcha.
yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's not enough room for 2 people.
Okay.
Oh. Let's go on there, Tasman. I'm gonna see if I can flip the camera over. Oh, wrong button. Settings, camera. So I'm gonna see if I can show you from afar here.
Yeah.
Hang on. Can I? No, that's the wrong zoom. No, that's not working. What the frick? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I was just gonna pop up the other wood pile at my buddy's house across the street.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't close.
There we go.
Yeah.
Back up. No, I'm running my phone in split screen so I can see the comments
Right.
up on top and then a little bit on the bottom. What's going on? Oh, I'm gonna walk over to the neighbors. Show you guys the other wood pile.
Okay. There's some guys from work down
Live.
there on earlier collecting sawdust.
Taking a break.
Mooser.
Mooser. What,
Hey.
we not friends anymore? Come here, Moose. Why are you fluffing up your frickin'... Oh, he's put on some weight. There's some wood for you
Hey,
guys.
Henry. Tasman says that Henry, that is his middle name. That's
Oh,
awesome.
he's got his winter bod on.
He's smiling, Tasman. He just
I
doesn't
don't
want
want
to
to.
no more.
Well, the guy drives, so it just hopped it on. Oh, okay. Let's mute this.
Chippy's got a little bit of snow left. Smitty's getting snow today. Out here, it's nothing but sunshine.
Oh, that's fun.
Find that wood pile there, Smitty or Chippy. You can find a lot of things with that snow melt now over there. It looks like, Chippy. I can't hear a thing Chippy's saying.
Yeah, there is water.
I muted things. All right. Chippy's on. Hey, Henry, what you doing in there, buddy? Okay. Don't do anything with that. All right. What everybody else got going on? Chippy's wandering. Yeah, he muted himself, but it sure looks like he's talking. He's swearing at his neighbor. Nice, Jay. If it's the neighbor that was dropping something off at his house a few weeks back on one of his, it was a good thing. Not making any more sawdust today, guys. Sorry. It was the sawdust I created from milling. The guys from the shop are picking up to use to mop up oil spills back at the shop. So they came and got some earlier today. Now they're getting the rest of it. But I got plenty more coming up soon as once the rain comes and goes. Got to do a bunch of cedar siding here in a little bit for the composting toilet and also finish the kids' treehouse. They've been bugging me for siding for that for a while. So that's coming. Got some good size cedar down there. Make siding and finish up the fir for framing. It does, Josh. It does make good oil dry, especially Raw was creating it, and yeah, I guess it's just a byproduct of what we're already doing, so it's free, I guess. Hey, Henry, Tasman wants to know if you help me carry the firewood to the house. You do that? Yeah. Honestly, Taz, Henry and his big sister carry most of the firewood up to the house, so that's a win for Dad right there, for Mom and Dad. So yeah, they'll go and stock it on the porch from the woodshed. Yeah, it's good. They're good little workers. Oh, there he is. Now he's in screen, crawling along the railing on the deck. Where you going, Henry? I don't know. It's like he wants to be on camera but not look at it. It's very good fire starter with oil in it, Jay. Very good. Yeah. When they mop it up from the shop floor, it'll often go out to one of the big old fire pits. Get burnt there.
Pigs. Go fire pigs.
Tammy and Glenn, hello, welcome. How you doing? You having a good weekend? I guess it's mostly over at this point, but hey Jay, you know, and if you running that steel oil in your bars, that sawdust is worth about 4 times as much. You gonna pull up a chair, Hammy? Cool. I don't think we all want to hear Chippy's conversation, but I kind of want to hear Chippy's conversation at the same time. This is probably not a good idea. Right on, Chippy.
I can hear you. You can't hear me. I'm just shooting the shit with the neighbor here. Haven't been over here for a couple of months. So I'll be back.
Yeah, right on.
Baby.
With the duct tape.
Baby.
What baby other than you? What are you talking about?
Baby.
Well, the cat's not even here, dude.
Baby.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Baby, baby, baby.
Yeah, Aaron, for years,
Baby,
Aaron, the
baby.
first logging company I worked for, every time we do an oil change on like the skidders or the dozers, that super heavyweight diesel oil would drain out. I mean, when it comes out clean, it's been running through the filter on the machine. It would come straight up. We put it into clean pails. All the crew would run that, whether we were falling or working the landing. It didn't matter. We were all running that stuff because it's getting changed out of the machines anyway. Tasman says, "Good job, Henry." So, yeah, we would run the equipment oil, bar oil. I found it worked really well for me. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I know you're making a joke out of it, but they worked really good for me up to bars. To once you were in a fallen saw, 30 inches and over, it just didn't quite. It would have too much cast off on the tip, and wouldn't come back around, so it wasn't any good. But anything shorter than that, I'd still run it now. I just don't have the abundance of it that I used to have. Yeah, right, Aaron? Gas price is ridiculous. What kind of fuel you run, Aaron? I like going down there to the racetrack and getting some 96 if I can get it, ethanol free. I mix it. Sometimes if I keep some, engineered premix stuff on the shelf, but I only use that to saw it. Things if I'm testing something, things can be sitting around for a while, or if I'm using it as parts cleaner in the ultrasonic cleaner, because it's got nothing in it. Cheap pump gas, yeah. I like the way the high octane stuff smells. You showing off your little dyno monster truck there, Henry? Yeah. That's cool. What kind of dyno truck is that?
T-Rex.
It's a T-Rex truck? That's cool, buddy. And I'm the track, I see. Non-ethanol, the red armor. Okay. Hello, Janelle. Seems still run the same. Yeah. You do need a monster. I want one that I can sit on. This is a little bit small.
I want one I can actually get into.
You want one you can actually get into, Henry? Yeah. I think you got to practice your driving skills first, buddy.
I mean, when I'm a grown up.
Oh, when you're a grown up, because you ran your cousin's tractor into the table at Grandma's house, didn't you? Yeah. Nice, Mama. Oh, people like your monster truck, Henry. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. There he goes. Back at it, B. Oh, we're just goofing around. Little guy's playing with a monster truck. Chippy's cussing out the neighbor. All good stuff. You don't need driving skills with a monster truck. I guess there's some truth in that, Josh. Hey, goat. Driving and watching.
And then fucking
Chippy's
get off
back.
there. All right, we'll see you later. See you later. All right, I'm back only for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, right on.
Yeah, a friend just showed up here, so.
Cool.
Joys about the neighbors being like me and Buddy, like kind of kitty corner. So, yeah, I know we were just talking. We're gonna actually test the MS250s back to back. He's got a muffler mod, and mine's like lightly ported. So
Okay.
we're gonna run them, test them, and see how it compares.
Cool. And you'll get that on video, right, Chippy?
No, leave Meek in the house. Get that on video. You nuts? I don't record anything.
Come on, Chippy.
If there's no pictures or video, there's no proof. Hey, I want to know, like, if, like she pulls, but I mean, how does it pull against a near stock one, right? 'Cause
Right.
I don't have another one.
Yeah.
So, well,
Like-
let's run them back to back and see.
Yeah, you got to know what they do.
Run.
Yeah. Well, I'm not taking it apart again. Like that one's actually built to throw my side by side, so it's built to just to be beat on.
Yeah.
Run.
Taking care of junk falling in the trail, whatnot.
More or less for camping trips, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, oh,
you go.
Mooser. What's up, Moose? Neighbor's dog. He just loves me. He's just like looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing over there, bud? I mean, what the heck are you doing over there, bud?
It's all good.
Hey, I'm gonna boogie because
All right.
friend of mine just showed up. So we will talk to you guys later.
All
I'll
right.
keep
Thanks
this
for
playing.
coming on, Chippy. Appreciate it.
Okay, we'll see you guys.
All right. I'm boring. Let's see if we can tempt somebody else.
Oh, there's pumpkin.
Yeah, the cat's back, huh, honey? Yeah. Oh,
I don't think he wants to.
right on, Chippy. You're still listening. Okay. Hope everything goes well over there. All right, we gotta pick on somebody else to jump on here. We know that Aaron will keep talking, but won't actually join because he has to go to bed. Just picking on you, little Aaron. No more than Mama's house, though. I mean, I'm not that bad. I'll pick on her that bad, but not you. All right, somebody clicked it. Let's see who we got. Jay. Hey, buddy.
Told you my hair's messy.
That's why you got the lights low, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you had a busy day there.
What's that?
Sounds like you had a busy day.
It was a good day. We got lots done.
You know, it's always good to have a productive day.
Yeah. I don't know how do you see the chats and the comments on the screen?
Do you have a more button on the bottom? That's funny, John Bob.
I don't see no more. No more button.
Which way is your phone, vertical or horizontal?
Vertical.
Mine's horizontal, and it's like I got see you to my left or myself to the left, and then you're in the middle, and then I got comments on my right.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm tired. Oh, there we go. I think maybe.
Maybe. Think something covered your mic, maybe. Everybody's saying hi to you, Jay.
Okay, I'm back,
Oh, there you go. Right on.
but I got no picture.
Ooh.
I don't know what I did.
I don't know what's going on with that one. I don't know how to work it. I can start one and I can add people, but I cannot. I don't know how to make. Where'd you go?
Okay, I'm not touching any more buttons.
Can you see comments or no?
No. Damien brought me the iPad thing to look at comments.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I went looking for another device before I started this, but I think they all went off the mountain with my wife and daughter today. So I'm stuck with just the phone.
Nice. Yeah, we got lots done. I got the shelving all cleaned up for my bike parts.
Wow.
Nice.
Got that all organized. Looks better in here.
Cool. I did not become productive until like after 12 today, and all I did was cut 4 slabs and then did this. Not super
Yeah.
productive.
Same here. You're pretty lazy today. I have no idea how to turn this around either. So I'll just walk down here and show you.
All right.
I'll go up.
Did he Windex the sauce? Girl fight, John Bob? There's a lot of girls at your house, John Bob. Are they all in a fight? Or just a couple of them?
John Bob getting beat up by girls again?
Well, he said girl fight. He didn't say he was being picked on by him this time. Ugh.
Yeah, Janelle even, while I took the truck out, the old truck out, and Janelle even washed the floor in the garage. So that was kind of nice.
Oh, that's nice. Your garage always looks very put away compared to my shed, Jay. I'll tell you.
I go kind of loony when things aren't normal.
Abnormal for me would be to have everything in the shed in its right place and not either between the shed, on the porch, or in the truck. So
I waxed the saws, Mama Taz. That's why my stuff looks new.
how many coats of wax there, Jay? Was it a hard shell wax or?
Yeah, you got to sand it off once a week and start over.
There you go, Jake.
Are you working this week?
Tuesday through Saturday.
Nice.
Not exactly sure what all's going on, but got a mix of things going on this week. We've still got some hazard trees some cleanup from the hazard trees. We've got one more tree. We're not sure how we're going to get it out because it's over some water tanks and there's no way to do any sort of aerial pick up there. And it's too rotten to climb. And then we've got like a whole bunch of random odds and ends, and like 4 trucks at work that are in the shop, and you got to get them out of there. So got to find a way to get at least 2 of them fixed and clear up some space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That my floor chippy is epoxy. Don't ever get it done.
But it looks so nice, Jay.
Well, yeah, if you just got fancy cars that you park in a garage and don't do nothing. But if you drop a bolt or a washer or anything, you can't find it.
Oh, yeah. Need a magnet to find anything you dropped.
Yeah, but magnets don't work on stainless hardware.
That's true. That's true. Basement in the truck, your catch-all, John Bob. Yeah. Aaron, you can't find anything that's put away. Hey, Henry, if you're waving, you got to go where you can be seen. See? Like that.
Hi, Henry.
When you were waving, they couldn't see you. Yeah. How does the oil come off of there? Chippy's asking.
You got to use brake clean.
On the floor
Yeah.
and Mr. Clean.
And it's really slippery too if it's wet or got a little bit of snow on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like walking on ice. It sucks.
There's one out of all the different ski resorts in Tahoe. There's one that had an epoxy floor in one of their bathrooms. And as everybody falls and dies on the way in, I'm kind of wondering like what the thought process was there. Like You're a ski resort. What, you got that on the floor? But
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
just take nice pictures of it, though. You know, like you said, if you don't do anything with the garage, why not, right? But
Yeah. I'm not like that though. I have to do something in a garage. I don't want to be like Mama Taz freezing outside smoking.
come on, she's not freezing when she's in her little tent and all wrapped up like this. It looks nice and warm. I really thought the first time we saw her in that thing, I thought she was on timeout or something.
That's what I thought. I thought she got kicked out of the house.
Yeah. Kenny and the girls mutinied and kicked her out. But,
Yeah. Had enough of her crap.
yeah. If you can't be nice, you're going to live outside.
There is texture in the floor. And it's still slippery.
Yeah.
JK said you should have texture put into it.
Yeah, it's not smooth, JK. It's rough, but it sucks.
So, John Bob, you're sitting in a recliner with ice on the knee. Did you try any of that horse liniment the other
Yeah.
Bob was talking about yesterday? There, John Bob?
What'd you do to your knee, John Bob? I think that floor was around $7,000 to get done. It's not.
What's the square footage of that garage there, Jay?
32 by 28.
Okay. That's a good size space.
And then the shop is 36 by 48.
36 by 48. Okay. That's some good space.
Yeah, I just got to get it finished. All the wiring's done, just got to drywall it.
Okay. Another weekend project, right? Well, more than a weekend, that's for sure.
For somebody else. I'm not a drywaller or a mudder or a painter.
But Janelle, you've got it covered, right?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I should be a real dink and order 12-foot sheets.
Yeah, not happening.
I hate you. The price for hanging that rock just went up. Hey there, Pat Ev. How's it going?
Well, jump the ditch, Mama, and you can help Janelle drywall.
Absolutely. What are you waiting for?
Stop with the excuses.
Right? I mean, she might as well do something with her time rather than sit on the porch freezing, having a smoke and talking to us all, right?
That's right. Just think all the hours you put into live chats. You could have been working. Then Tasman could have days off.
The Ferris shop could be done by now. Come on.
Yeah, me and Kenny could hang out.
John Bob, that's not good. Hope you heal up fast.
Yep. You're all beat up there, John Bob. It's no good. I'm back to work now. Whatever, Mama.
Yeah, excuses.
Yeah, I saw your video pop up there a little bit ago. Pat, be checking that out this evening for sure.
Hey, Pat.
What you doing there, Henry? Oh, just doing something. Okay, I see. Doing something with your hands. Okay.
How old is he?
He'll be 5 in July.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, Goat says he'll hang 12s. There you go, Jay.
Yeah, but he's sore too. does brick all the time, so he needs a break too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still voting on Corey doing it for you.
Yeah. Let the women work.
Hey, you could go hang out with Taz, and Mama could come hang out with Janelle, and then when you come back, the shop will be finished.
That's right.
Right.
We'll go up north and we'll build a log cabin or something, and
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll need us for that too.
no, we'll be okay.
It's called peace and quiet, right, Jay?
That's right.
He gets it all day long when we're all gone.
Um,
So you glad to be back to work?
work is good.
Yeah.
Always don't have trouble being short on work. It's just the work that I like. I'd rather be cutting timber than doing anything else, but that's not an all day, every day sort of a deal. So,
Yeah.
but Mama Taz claims she's back to work, but we haven't seen any proof of that either, huh?
He'd probably work. Everybody would work better without me around, Mama Taz. I'm not going to argue.
It would be far less fun, though.
We could freeze up some paintballs, and when you and Janelle stop, we'll just shoot you guys in the butt once in a while.
Oh, that will get it done quicker, won't it?
Oh, I see. Jay may not be making it one more year on this earth, but
Yes, ladies, we know how to start chainsaws and use them, so. I don't know, you can probably run faster scared than we can mad.
I'm still waiting to see Mama get her hands on a ported weed whacker, though.
That could be interesting.
Yeah. No one would be safe.
Yeah, hopefully stuff with tree work starts picking up. Getting some calls, but still kind of cold and crappy out.
Oh, creative artists, where you're talking about the beetle problems. Yeah, we haven't had a big problem with that in the last few years. It was really bad when we had the last big drought, and then that killed off a bunch of stuff. Once we got water, the trees were healthy enough to resist, but we've had another 3 dry years, so we'll see what happens now. But right now, we're not losing a lot of trees. We were cutting like every other, it felt like, for a couple of years there, but yeah.
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Hello, David. What am I doing? I keep pushing buttons. I don't even know what I'm doing. Typical. It's like pushing my wife's buttons, and I don't know what I'm doing until it hurts later. What did I do to deserve that?
I do the same thing, but I know what I'm doing.
Hey, we know what we're doing, but if we say we don't realize it, then it sounds a little bit better, right, Jay?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember.
Oh.
Dad,
Yes, Henry.
could we maybe take a little walk?
You want to go for a walk? Well, I'm plugged into the wall, so how about you can take a little walk as long as you don't go too far?
I mean, like around camp.
Around? No, not right now. Okay. If you go too far, you'll be a mountain lion, like our sheep and our goats.
You smoke that under
Like instructions, exactly.
Janelle hit me.
Someone stole your saw, David? What?
Kelsey stole a saw.
Okay. Now I'll read the whole comment. Oh, man.
Right on, Kelsey. Can't wait to see the video.
Yeah. The thief caught on camera.
Yeah.
Nice. Wants to cut all the time, huh? You're just gonna need to add more saws to the collection. That's the solution right there.
That's right.
And if you keep collecting saws at random and then occasionally give one away or sell one, when she asks how many saws do you have now, you can honestly say, I'm not sure. That's what I do.
See, David needs a 500i. That's what David needs. You need one of those too, Josh.
I'm happy with cutting with my Huskies. You know that, Jay.
I know, but they're so light.
Well, that's
Nice
what
to
I
run.
that's what I love about my tuned up 365. You know, it's an older one. It's this 365 special. It wasn't the 70 cc. It's this actual 65. But I log with it, production fall with it all the time because it's light. It's just turned way up, and so you got lightweight 32-inch bar, and a light saw. It just makes all the difference in the world.
Definitely.
But, if you get them tuned up high enough, does the job, and you save the carrying all day. But yeah, I've not even got my hands on a 500i yet at all. I'd like to go play with one. They had some down at the big World Ag Expo, but they weren't letting anybody touch them. So,
That's lame.
it's super lame. I'm like, come on, guys, you're out here to sell them, right? Well, I'm not gonna sell something you don't let me run. So,
That's right.
I'm not gonna buy anything. You can try to sell me all you want, but I ain't buying it unless I run it. So. In the shop, gonna do a 395 2100 hybrid, huh? What exactly are the hybrid pieces you're putting together there, Josh? As you should, David. Run them all. Like Jay knows, I'll give him a hard time about all the steel stuff, but there's a few steels I really love. Like
All saws are good.
as long as
all of them make junk, right?
Absolutely. You can go buy off the shelf at the hardware store anybody's junk, no matter how expensive their other stuff can be or good it is. But
That's why I like steel, because you can't buy them at a big box store.
yeah.
You have to go to a dealer.
Yeah, around here you get them at Ace Hardware, but they still sell the tiny little, no good ones. So they also sell some, Work gets their what is it? They got 461s that they buy from there, I think. And those ones are the ones that I really actually don't like. I don't think their power to weight ratio is where it ought to be. They have smaller saws and bigger saws that do better than that saw. And I think the oldest one of those things is not even 3 years old, and there's 4 of them. All of them have gone through more than at least one carb in the time we've had them. And other saws, it's not like a fuel issue, because other steels of different sizes, other brands, other sizes, weed eaters, bigger saws, smaller, it doesn't matter. They've been fine. But that particular set that we've got over like a 2-year span have all just been not good. So.
Yeah. Have a great night, creative artist.
All right. Enjoy your evening there.
What's that?
Oh, just for creative artists, I think it's Tammy, right? Tammy and Glenn. But yeah, just they're out for the night, looks like, or in, whatever. Done with here.
Well, 500 suck too, JK, on fuel until they're broke in. But once they're broke in, they're way better.
Yeah. How long have you had yours now, Jay?
Year and a half, I think.
Okay. See you later, Proteus. Oh, the shark's making an appearance now. He's very noisy, Shark, Henry. Yeah. Weaver loves his 461, huh? Yeah, I haven't found a thing that lovable about him yet. We've got one that's actually pretty decent. It's the oldest one, the first one we bought, but I still think it's lacking in the middle of like a big cut. And that's my only complaint about that particular one, I guess. It does great going in and finishing up, but like when you've got 30 inches of bar stuck in you just soft wood, it seems to want to bog, and I don't know why. It's almost like it's got a little bit of a clutch issue, but it's had that from the beginning, so I don't know. I haven't taken it apart. They haven't paid me to look into that one yet. I'm not doing it for free, so I'm not taking it home to work on it. Yeah, you've got your shark, don't you? Air shark.
It honestly, JK, it probably took me at least probably close to 2 gallons of fuel to break in that 500.
Yeah. Yeah, I like 371 too a lot, Josh. But my 395 is what I was running today, milling. I love that saw. I just don't like carrying it all day long.
Pata 125 is 125 cc's, and the 500 is only 79.
Pat, you got your hands on a 125? If you've got one, Pat, I've somehow missed it on your channel, that for the 125. I'd like to see you run one. I wish I had one. Be a nice saw. There's always one more to add to the collection though, right?
Oh, that's right. You can never have enough saws.
No, never. I mean, they all have different purposes, and they all different space on the shelf even.
That's right. There is 2 saws I'd like to get though. I don't need them, but I'd still like to have them.
Yeah.
Is that 400 MS 400 and the MS 881?
Oh yeah.
I don't need those, but it'd be cool to have.
My buddy had an 881 and I think like 16 feet of rail and a Granberg mill, and he had it for all of about a year, and then decided he wasn't going to use it and sold it to a young guy he knew for like 50 cents on the dollar.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, this guy's a pretty awesome dude though. Like he'll come up, stop in, and be like, "Oh, here I was, I was at the, the hardware store and saw this, liquid cased Milwaukee Impact driver. Thought of you, so here you go. You can, it's yours." And you're just like, this guy, where do you come up with that stuff, Dan? But he's pretty cool that way. So
That's pretty awesome.
yeah. You might have located one there, huh, Pat? That'd be pretty cool. I'd grab it. I love those things. I've run them. I never owned one. I'd like to.
Honestly, JK, I'm not a fan of Macs either. I know everybody's going to hate me, but I'm not a Mac fan. I'd rather have a Husky than a Mac.
Wow, that's saying something big right there, Jay. What don't you like about the Macs? I grew up running those things and I love them.
They really suck working on.
But if they're running good, you don't have to work on them. I love the way they sound. I just love them. I don't know. They got a sound and maybe it's, no, for me, a lot of it's nostalgia, but I just like, I don't never really had a complaint about the way they cut the power they've got for size, and I certainly love the. I don't know. There's something to listen to the saw cut.
I really like Pioneers, the old Pioneers.
Yeah, that's a. I don't even care what kind of Pioneer it is. Like, it's on my list to acquire one for the collection. It doesn't matter what what model it is. It's just like, I should have a Pioneer in the collection. So I'm always out looking for one, but they're not that super common around where I'm at for sure.
Hey, Mama Taz, at least I have a chainsaw. Making Chippy mad. Chippy's from Manitoba. They're always mad.
Chippy is always mad. You're right. Oh.
People from Manitoba are like Mama Taz. They're always angry, always yelling at people.
Yeah, yeah. Do they have as much road rage as Mama Taz's cat? I mean, we've seen her drive on video, so.
Yeah, they're all like that in Manitoba.
Okay.
Even the grandmas are like that. Like 80-year-old grandmas are like that.
Whew. Oh, man. Well, I guess Chippy just fits right in with the traffic over there then.
Yeah, Tasman, I'd really like to get one, but that's another $1,000 for a saw.
Hey, Mama, we keep telling you that's not what Kenny says.
Yeah, we have video proof of you yelling at him on your videos.
Uh-huh. It's out there for the world to see.
Yep, there's no denying.
It's kind of like the traffic rules of suggestions on that other video, the picking up Charlie video. 100%, dude, huh, Chippy? Oh. 441, 038 are the only steel that I would actually use, huh? I like 441. Huh.
I thought the 441s were, there's something wrong with them. Hard starting or something when they're hot.
We had a couple at work that we retired a couple of years ago and sold them off as non-runners, but they were just plumb wore out, low compression, scoring on the cylinder, just kind of, they were done. It was time for them to go. They served us well, but it was time for them to go.
Yeah. Out of all my new saws, like for little saws, that 362 I'm actually pretty impressed with. It's a good little saw.
My favorite steel saw has got to be an 044. We had one at work that we were going to sell to anybody, and the boss ended up buying it. I'm kind of hoping when he rebuilds it, he hates it and he wants to sell it again, because then I'll buy it from him and buy another cylinder kit for it. But I really like that saw.
That's the only saw I wish I never sold.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're good saws. I love those things.
reliable, just like an old small block Chevy, right? Or a 300 Ford. Always worked.
Yep, they just run, just get the job done. Yeah, I like them. Yeah, for sure. Some good, some bad. Oh.
Are you working, Daz, man?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was working either. I was wondering that myself.
I gotta get a new trailer, Taz, man, a new dump trailer. I think before I buy any more saws right now.
New dump trailer, huh?
Yeah.
You need it for the tree jobs, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah. How big of a trailer are you looking at picking up?
7x14 tandem axle.
Okay. Nice. They'll haul a decent load in that for sure.
Yeah, it's got 36-inch sides or 32-inch sides with 10-inch 2x10s,
Okay.
and then a tarp on it and everything. 13,500 taxes paid, brand new, 5 years warranty.
Very nice.
Yeah, we were out yesterday looking at them.
Well, if you
Yeah, I'll
hate
watch
this,
that, JK.
send
What's
it down
that?
Ugh.
Did you run one of the new Huskies yet, Josh? Have you run one of the new Huskies or no?
Oh, Tad, you're at work. Okay. You talking to me or you talking to JK?
To you.
Oh, like one of the brand new models?
Yeah.
No. I have not put my hands on a new saw kind of intentionally for a while because I would be very tempted to buy something if I put my hands on it, right? But it would be, I shouldn't be buying a new saw right now. So, I don't know. I say that and then, I don't know. We'll see. Now that we're back in the timber, I have the option for working 6 days a week, every other week.
Yeah.
So that's a couple overtime days a month, and that's fun money. So maybe something like that. Maybe start looking for a new saw if I get the extra time. But
So
You
can
know.
you run your own saw where you're working, or you have to use a company saw?
I can run my own saw. I pretty much run my 365 exclusively. So unless I get in something really big, that'll bring out a bigger saw. But
Where are
Yeah.
you guys on like piecework or just like a salary?
oh no, we're paid by the days. I work. It's a full time job, and like I said, sometimes it's not cutting timber, sometimes it is, but it's a full time gig. But I make the same no matter what I'm doing. So if I'm fixing a truck or cutting timber, it's all the same deal. So
So like salary then?
yeah, well, it isn't because there's a whole. There's like a level of pay you have to reach, or that a company has to pay you in order to be salary. And so we are hourly, but we have like, we know exactly how much we're going to make. It's like, because we know exactly what that pay is because it's always going to be the same amount of hours. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Would you guys work 12s?
Mm-mm.
No.
The most of the time they keep us to 8s, which I hate, but, I'd rather work. My favorite is 4/10s. That's actually my favorite schedule, but, sometimes we can work longer, but we have to it's not like it would just happen. We have to make arrangements ahead of time to have like work longer days in the first 3 days of the week or something like that.
4/12s is my favorite. Or 10 and 4.
Yeah.
Like 10 days on, 4 off. That was
Yeah.
a good shift too.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll do that sometimes. But not normally. Schedules can be unpredictable. So you never know. Like we'll know like a month out, but we won't. It could be like you're going to be off Monday and Thursday, or you might be off Saturday, Sunday. Or you might be off Sunday, Monday. If I'm off Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday, that's my preference. But Sunday, Monday is probably my ideal to be off.
Yeah, it's nice to have a 1 day off that's a weekday that you can do normal stuff.
Exactly. Get some stuff done that you couldn't otherwise get done if you're just off on the weekend for sure.
Yeah.
Light bar. Oh. What is he talking? Oh, I want to run at 592. I was watching videos on those this morning. So see, I'm already kind of tempted because I'm watching. So I'm looking up videos on that. So, but well, you'll survive the knee, John Bob, but will you survive the ladies if they all attack you again?
Anybody else want to jump on? We got supper ready, I guess.
Yeah. No, I tried popping that link up again earlier, but it wouldn't paste. But it
You
may
should
just be.
get JK up here.
I should. You have to scroll up for some reason I can't paste that link into here anymore. So he'd have to scroll up in the chat to find it. He did say he was going to get home, didn't he? Weren't you, Josh? You get home.
That's right. Or Tasman, he could live chat at work.
Yeah. I mean, if he can chat at work, he can live chat at work, right?
Yeah. Are you in the tower, Tasman? Or are you running equipment?
Yeah, nothing is done during the week. That's a rough schedule, Pat. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. I mean, but work is work, right? 2% battery left. That's what that little hole in the bottom of the phone is for, Josh. You got to plug that sucker in. Oh. Well, I don't know. The kid's restless. It might be time for me to shut this down here in a few anyway.
So thanks for letting me jump on, buddy.
Hey, thanks for joining. I would definitely, it's definitely more entertaining with somebody else there chatting for sure. So,
yeah, maybe when it's warmer up, we can do a live feed at a tree job or something.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Monkey shots from Jay as he's hanging off the back.
Well, I got the GoPro mount on my new rain bucket, and I got that all figured out. So we try it out.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be fun. Hopefully, it's a day where I'm not stuck at work. I could see you doing it live. It's like
we're gonna try and line them up for the weekends right now, and then as it gets busier, then start doing them during the week. But it's just gonna be weekends for the first little bit.
Cool. Cool. What? Yeah, you had that job you had the videos of looked pretty good. That was a nice job there.
Yeah, it was a good job.
Look at what you doing, brother.
Chris.
It is funnier, Mama. But you didn't jump on, Mama. There's room for more. Oh.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, you guys have an awesome night.
Thanks for jumping on, Jay. Appreciate it. You have a good one.
You too, buddy. Be safe at work.
We'll do. Do our best. I don't like getting squished. Not my favorite. So
no.
We'll try to that. All right, brother.
Take care.
Oh, you've been working on the splitter, huh, Chris? That's cool. Oh, and Taz, you don't got enough service. Oh, Taz, it would be fun, but yeah, if you don't got the service, I get that. How's that splitter coming along there, Liggett? Mama says she's busy. I guess somebody's busy because the rest of us are not. Hanging out. The little guy's busier than I am. He's got a little plastic front loader. He's moving dirt around the yard. He's getting more done than I am. Hey, Kelsey. How's it going? You making some more of that good grub you've been putting up on your channel there, Kelsey? You got that done. Did I miss something you were working on, John Bob, or are you just working on that knee of yours? Getting that thing all iced up. Hey, happy Sunday to you too, Andrew. I didn't see you there at first. Homemade potato salad ready for some barbecue. It sounds like some good eating there, Kelsey. Oh, good times. You having a good Sunday yourself, Mr. Butler? So, Josh, you think from what I figure, a 395 big bore on a 2100 is a 105 cc. Okay, that sounds like an interesting combo. I'm sure we'll get to see it on here one of these days. Yeah. Oh, John Bob, that sounds awful, John Bob. I mean, cheers to you, but that sounds painful. Most work you done in days. Well, you did some pretty good work on those splitting those rounds last week or whenever, a couple weeks ago, John Bob. That was good work. Always a good day this side of the grass. That's true, Andrew. It is. It is. Waking up on the right side of the grass is a good place to be. Oh. John Bob is definitely a braver man than I. I would not even attempt that. Peppy, that was some good footage pulling that log out over the creek there you posted. Pretty good. Nice pull on that thing. Tractor's got some grunt to it for sure. Yeah, any personal tractor I've got would not do that. But we got good toys at work, but fortunately we get to bring those things home. So when we need them, which is nice to have access to stuff like that. But we're getting a new very old used log skidder coming into work in a couple of weeks. It's like a late 80s John Deere, but it's a good unit, cable and grapple skidder combo unit. It's nice. It's kind of a medium-sized rig that's gonna be perfect for the terrain we're working on this spring. So be a nice toy. I got to bring it home at least once. Peppy is nuts on the tractor. He gets things done. Oh, John Bob, I've seen you work on saws. You're a pretty smart fella. That's for sure. You know, it's the cap to a 55-gallon drum, Henry.
It's a cap?
Yeah, it's for the drum smoker on the side of the house.
Oh.
You want to go put it over there? Thanks, buddy.
I don't
Little
know.
guy's digging all sorts of stuff up in the yard. Nothing without the McCormick. It's nice to have tools to get the job done. That's for sure. That is for sure. Oh. Yeah. Well, let's see, Kelsey. I guess Taz is at work. Josh JK is doing something with no battery on his phone. John Bob's been very brave, changing out earrings, nice and knees. And then over here, we just did some milling. That's how I kind of started this thing, was taking stuff apart after milling some boards. And like, oh, I'll just turn the camera on for kicks and grins. But yeah, so everybody's doing some sort of business today. Oh yeah, Liggett was working on a splitter. We need a more splitter video, Chris. Want to see someone tune Poulan Pro 5020. Someone's got to have one of those. Yeah, Mama, that was funny. I mean, shouldn't we be just calling her thief the way David worded it? No. That's what I think. What size saw? Well, Pat, I'm no chainsaw mill expert. I'll tell you that right off the bat. I've only had one for a couple of years. But I've milled with like 70 class CC saws, but running 90 or up sure makes the job a lot more fun. I know my coworker and buddy, he was running the mill with a 461, and he said it did the job, but he was not happy with the speed of cutting and all like that. So I let him run or did he use it or just watch me use it? Anyway, we ran the 395, which is what I mill with, and it was, I mean, it's not twice the size saw by any means, but it was twice the cutting speed. So I don't know what that says about size, but the 395 does great. Bigger would do even better, but 70 class will do it, but it does take a heck of a lot longer. Now, Kelsey, you need your own chainsaw. That's what you need. David needs to get you your own saw. And if he wants to call it his, that's fine. But, you know. Someone giggles and poops. That's right, John Bob. "13 years with McCormick." Pat, I know you've talked about getting your hands on a mill before, but you were thinking about a bigger saw before you did that, if I remember correctly. You like the P41 in the Alaska mill, huh, Andrew? Sounds good. I wouldn't know. Never run a Pioneer. Want to, haven't run one. Gonna add one to the collection someday, but don't really care what model. I'm just gonna get one. Is there a Pioneer that you would say do not, under any circumstances, get, Andrew? I'm curious. Pat, were you thinking of milling with that Mac you were looking at? I'm curious if that's what you were thinking of milling with, because it would definitely do it. 125. It's been the process. I'm ready for one. What kind of saw you want, Kelsey? See, I've got a Promec 1010, Pat, and I would not put it in my mill. That's me. I do have bigger options, but I would not be putting in there. I would run I've run my 365. It's all tuned up though. I run it in there and it gets the job done, but it's got a lot more rip than my 1010 does. Bumping up the rim size. Yeah, Chippy. If he's willing to let it go. Pry it out of his hands, Pat. Pry it out of his hands. I had a shot at one, Pat, last year, but I was about a day late putting the funds together to go pick it up, and it was gone. Yeah. I'll run with one of my smaller saws, but my 395 is the biggest saw that I do own, and it makes milling easy. I shot video of it today. I'll probably start editing on that tonight, get it up sometime this coming week. But I've got other milling videos too, Pat. I don't know if I've got one that shows the difference between that tuned up 365 and the 395 though, but it's a huge difference. I've been buying him coffee for 3 weeks now. Nice, getting him ready to let it go. Valid point, Taz. Very good point. Most every saw I've got, I run the exact same, chain on. The 395 is the one exception that I don't run, and then the little Mac top handle. Those are the only two that don't run all the same pitch and gauge. .665 Mac worked good. Make your ears bleed after a while. Those will make your ears bleed doing anything, Andrew. Oh, that's for sure. That is for sure.
Dad,
Yeah, Henry. Little guy's calling. What's up?
well, somehow the pine cone got out of its tree.
That is a sugar pine cone.
I know, it's so
That's a
big.
big one. That's from a sugar pine. You want to hold it up to the camera? It's bigger than your head or my head, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, buddy. I'm mad about this. This is David's variety of saws for sure. 500. Kelsey gets the 500. Nice. Nice, Kelsey. Yeah. I get that, Pat. I've heard that from a lot of people being on the East Coast. It's hard to find like a big saw. I mean, you can obviously order one, but if you're going to get one used or something that's been hanging out, yeah, it's definitely harder to get. But yeah, if you could get your hands on that Mac, Pat, that'd be pretty sweet. I mean, bigger saws are fairly easy to find where I'm at, Pat. If you found one out like Central California area and needed just someone to pick it up and ship it, I'd be happy to help out if I could. But yeah, it's not that difficult like in the central part of California and the Sierras to find big timber saws. I mean, that's just what we all have because we're typically cutting 30 inches on the stump and up for most of the timber we're cutting. David did not have a ported saw. Okay. You gonna port one for him, Chippy? Oh. Well, the little guy is definitely getting restless. I did promise him sometime this afternoon to go for a little hike, so we'll wrap this up here in a few minutes. What big saws. Wow, that was quick. Hey, Bluegill, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're getting close to calling this a wrap, but thanks for stopping by. Oh, I missed something there. 6 hours, Chippy. That's crazy. Yeah. 30 plus inches for firewood. Now that's nice. You get a lot of material out of one round. Pat.
Tiger shark. Monster.
Out to the shanty, huh? All right, Butler, you have a good one. Y'all have a good one, everybody. Henry and I are going to go for a little hike here. Hey, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, y'all take care. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Have an awesome week, everybody. Talk to y'all later.
Catch you later. Look it.